set the tone for the rest of the day. So if you're still feeling sleepy, shake it off.
Hello? 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 Hello, hello? Happy Feral Friday! I don't know what to do to mark Feral Friday. My brain wants to do cringe stuff and I'm holding back. Okay, hi! Hello! How's it going? Hope you guys have had a good week! A lot of streaming from you guys this week. Oh my god. Kept me on my toes. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. Well, today, I just feel like chilling. I just feel like vibing. You guys want to sand? You want to sand? You want to do some boring sanding? It's pissing me off that this is still lumpy and bumpy and I haven't gotten to it. But I'm thinking also, I could start doing some priming. I could start doing some priming. I could start putting on some primer onto all the pieces I've already done. That way I can start seeing if there's any other little spots I have to sand. Because, well, I'm sure there are some spots. Like this one I think is pretty good, this leg. It's so smooth. Oh my god. Stop, I'm gonna stop. Okay, but I don't know. There might be like little spots like within these, like, I don't know, the little parts on her leg, or like, probably, I bet there's some spots on the bow. I guarantee there's so many like little nooks and crannies on this bow. There's gotta be some stuff here. Breathe and hydrate. Brita shark. I'm hungry too, but water will have to do. Actually, I'm not too hungry yet. I always get hungry within like, I don't know, 2.5 hours into stream, and then I start feeling the hunger. Unless we start talking about food, which the Aussie is, I think that's how you say your name now. I've heard you say it enough at this point where I think I'm getting the hang of it. But you talked about eggs already with sriracha, and then that makes me hungry. The Aussie? I nailed it! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Whomst is she? Yay! I did it! I did it! Yay! Boop! I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm learning. The Aussie. Because you say it like a Z. Oh my god, I just got water all over this. You see that? How did that even happen? Why is there water there? Oops. Well, let's do some water sanding. Oh, there's water here too. Oopsies. What would I like to eat? Yeah, I'll take that onion. Yoink. Are we being nice to each other today? Yeah, I'm feeling in a really friendly mood, you know? A really friendly Feral Friday mood. No rage baiting today. Eh? If you don't rage bait, I won't rage bait. Eh? Shake hands? Shake hands? I don't. That's hands. Yes. Handshakeage. Okay, cool. We're in agreement. Well, then that means we're just gonna start some sanding, yeah? I really just want to get this guy over with. Where is my... Here it is. Bucket's not gonna rage bait me either? Oh my god, is it a rage bait free Friday? I don't trust Nova though, if I'm being honest. I'm a little scared. I feel like Nova's gonna jump in here and say something. But you know what? I'm not gonna take the bait. No matter what he says, I won't take the bait. Because we're having a great Friday, guys. We're having such a good chill day. Wow. Boop. Can't even rage bait. Well, I hope you have fun at Magic Night. Woohoo! Friday Magic Night with the boys. Hell yeah. Where's my knife? It's getting a little dirty. I don't really remember what I did with this. It looks like I poked it with glue. Low key. Yeah, get those dubs. Get those dubs, my dude. There we go. How have you guys been doing? You're all feraled out? Say it ain't so. You? Wow. I'm okay. On Feral Friday too? Are we gonna have a chill Feral Friday? No feral in this Friday? Not Leon. So we're a good wholesome Christian stream today. Got it. We're chilling. Oh, all the food? Thank you. Too much sin on this app. Yeah, we're gonna be chill today. Maybe it's not Feral Friday. Maybe it's what's a wholesome word that starts with F? I don't know. A Folsome Friday. Look at all this water. Ugh. So shiny. It's just water, I swear. Other little spots. Let me make sure I get all of this. Hey, Aragon. Good morning. Good morning. We're from this exam, same model, so I'm here to steal. Wait! For this model? Huh? Wait, you're doing this model? Let me make sure I read that correctly. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Aftercare Friday. Friendly Friday. Yeah, it's a friendly Friday. As if I'm not always friendly, right? We're always friendly here in the meadow. All right, let's just get the ASMR tool out and just vibe. Oh, I should probably also get my vent out. That way I'm not inhaling toxic fumes today. Extendo vent. Meow. There we go. Turn this bad boy on. Get all that ASMR goodness. Bah, 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 bah. There we go. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Boom. Gets it right. A little closer. Right there. It's just annoying because my camera likes to focus on it sometimes, so that should be okay though. I think that's fine. Argon? Aragon? Argon. Arr. Well, my sander is all tangled up in all these wires. I've been still remodeling, so that'll take a while. Well, hell yeah. Take all the notes you would like. I'm gonna be taking my time with this girly, so we'll see. I have no idea when she'll be done. I'm just chilling with her. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush the process. We're vibing. Freakless friendly Friday. It's Argon, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes. I just feel like chilling. I just feel like vibing today, you know? I had a busy week. I went exploring and did a lot of stuff on Wednesday. So I was out on the town all day. And then yesterday, oh, and then I did my taxes. What was it, Tuesday? Oh, that feels good. Got the taxes done. Your girl is good. She's not going to jail. So you get at least another year with me until next year where I don't know how the taxes will go then. This year was like my test run. Or doing last year's taxes were like my test run. We'll have to see from there. Bye, Bucket. Bye, Bucket. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Have you not done your taxes yet, the Aussie? Are you also procrastinating? I just hate doing them. Even if I knew that I was getting a return, which, like in the past, like, you know, I was always pretty confident that I would get a return. But even then, I'm just a procrastinator at heart. I can't help myself. There we go. You guys like the ASMR? I like the ASMR. Also, it makes my hands feel weird because it's like vibrating my hands like the entire time. So when I stop, it's like my hands still have like a tingly feeling. Anyone else? I like using this tool. Oh my god. My cat's trying to break in. She's trying to break in. There we go. Gotta get all these lines. We might work on some pinning today too. We'll see. We're just gonna feel it out. We're just gonna feel it out. Do what feels right. I'm really excited to start painting though. So like, I'm getting to that point where I'm getting like excited and impatient and I want to just finish this part of the process so I can start painting. But I don't wanna skip over the things I need to do, so alas, it must be done. Maybe if both of us are lucky, like me and you guys are lucky, we can maybe start like painting next week. Maybe. Hopefully, maybe. I would like to start cracking down on finishing it off stream. But this week has just been a little crazy. So maybe we'll get there. Yeah. I'm just excited. There's so many cool parts to paint. There's so much to look forward to. Ah, you need to see the primer? Yeah. We might dabble in primer today. Because I would like to start getting like a light layer of primer on all these pieces. That way I can start finalizing the sanding process. So we might dabble in that. Journey before destination. I know, but like this part is boring. The journey of the painting is going to be fun. And that's also going to take a long time, so trust me. We're good. I'll probably debut before I finish this. High key. That's okay. I'm not trying to rush it. Like I said, I really want this one to have everything I got put into it. You like the sanding part? Yeah, it's just that, like, I feel guilty because I feel like no one wants to watch the sanding part. So I just, you know, I just feel bad subjecting you guys to 2 weeks of sanding. You know what I mean? Even though I know you guys are going to say, no, we love the sanding. We love the sanding. What are you talking about? Stop putting voices in our heads. Alas. See, look, Nova hates the sanding. But he's just rage baiting, so we ignore him. Sanding is ASMR Central, for sure. That is very true. That is indeed true. I'm trying to see. Yeah, when I don't talk, it's still, yeah, it picks up a lot, doesn't it? Interesting. Hello, Hobbycore. What's up? Hi, everybody. We're just working on a little sanding today. I've been putting off finishing this piece and then also and then also the second part of the hair. So I figured I should probably do that. Like this part I pretty much got sanded, but this part of the hair is still lumpy and bumpy. So yeah, you can see all that mess. All that mess. So I would really like to finish it. That way I don't have to think about it anymore. Get her done. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited because all of this is gonna be Galaxy. I know I've said it so many times, but like it's so cool. It's so exciting. All right, back to ASMR. Do you guys prefer it like when it's like a low hum like this? Or do you like it when it's like ultra mega speed? Like that. What's it gonna be again? It's gonna be Galaxy pattern. You trolling me? Lol. Oh, I'm so excited though. Ah! There's so many parts to look forward to! Any advice on pushing yourself to paint some models you hate? Yeah, oh, not safe for work models? Oh, you're brave, buddy. You're brave, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to, I don't really want to do not safe for work models, so yeah, I feel you on that. Are you doing the FreeRen one? Is that what you're doing? I'm sussing it out. You know, I have no experience in painting not safe for work, but I would just, even though it's all plastic and it's all fake, I just would feel uncomfy. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Just give yourself a little treat, you know? When you finish a model, give yourself a little treat to look forward to. Like something you don't normally treat yourself to, like a food item or like a game or something, you know? I do that to myself sometimes. I'm food motivated, like a good dog. And if there's like something I need to get done, I'll tell myself, okay, I'm not allowed to order that thing that I really want. Like like I treated myself to a good pizza on Wednesday when I was out and about because I got so much work done, you know? So it was like a little treat. Nova, stop it! We don't talk about the Qingyi model. I still have nightmares of that abyss. that abyss staring into the abyss. TV, Rays, Alberto, Machina. Oh, okay. This new model is not unhinged. Okay, so they're not like gaping or anything. When you look into the abyss stares back. It is true. And it was scary. I didn't like it staring at me like that. Yeah, I just don't think I could do it. I just don't think I could do it. I think the closest I'm gonna get to doing a Gunnar model is the Alice and Yuzuha swimsuit skins that I still need to do. But, you know, your girl has not had time to do a model for pleasure off stream. Lol. Gaping like it's nothing. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. Sanding! Nice meme, Adeptus. That was a grade A meme. Yeah, I decided to sand just for you. Like, just because you sent that meme, I decided today was the day to sand a little bit more. And this is more than likely going to be the last day of sanding on stream. I don't entirely know what we're going to do next week. It just depends on if I get into the model and how much I get done on the weekend. But, yeah. Not overly thirsty? Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I have stumbled upon some websites before where I'm like, ooh, look, a Sela model. Wow, I've always wanted a Sela model. And then it's like, oh, I see. I see. I see, la. Yeah. Yeah. I just personally, and again, no hate, no shade, if you guys got some Gooner models, some Gooner figures or anything, but I personally could never imagine owning one because, like, where are you gonna put that like your family and friends aren't gonna see? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna proudly display that on your shelf and they're gonna walk in and be like, oh my god, whoa, what is that? And they're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, let me tell you all about this character. She's a really good character. I personally, I can't. I really do agree that I think there are more Gooner 3D models out there than regular ones. Because trust and believe, when I've like looked into like certain characters that I would really love to make a model for, or like do a model for, and I'll look them up, and I'm like, oh look, there's only one available. Well, let me look at it. It's always a not safe for work model, and I'm like, god damn it. Why can't we just make normal models? Like, I would really love to do an Angels of Delusion figure, but alas, no one has made one yet. And luckily I haven't stumbled upon a not safe for work one, because that would ruin my day. But I feel like if someone were to make one, it's gonna be a Gooner model first. Yeah, the Goth Freerin, yeah. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Someone's gonna do it, Soul. After my experience with that Discord, someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. I need to be the shining light who makes wholesome, good, you know, not Gooner models. All I gotta do is learn how to 3D model. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Spent 2 hours sanding 2B's ass. Yeah. Yeah. I do still have to sand ass, but it's usually not like bare cheeked up asses, you know? Thank you for your service. I just can't imagine having to 3D sculpt certain bits and bobs, you know what I mean? They put so much detail into it, and I'm like, brother, you obviously are very talented with your 3D modeling skills. You're very talented. However, you're using your power for evil. Please. Okay, Theazi. You have fun. 500 follower gold, Meds does a Gooner model. Brother. No! No! I don't even know if I could stream that. I don't even know if I could stream that. Does Twitch see resin models as bannable offenses? I don't think I've seen anyone like in the category doing it as well. What was that sound? What does that mean? Oh my god, Aragon! Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. I'm happy to have someone here that we can, you know, yap about our 3D model struggles. And like painting all these girlies. It's fun. So I appreciate it, my dude. And I wish you luck. Definitely treat yourself after all that. Da, da. It's fun finding a community of like-minded people. I'm always willing to share tips and tricks. Like with this model in particular, I am planning some stuff that I've never tried before, and I haven't really seen any more than one person try this, so I have no idea how it's gonna go, but your girl is gonna give it her best shot. Sculpture always has nudity. Not always. Not always. Lackadaisical. maybe I don't want to paint all the vagine and the booba, the outward booba. I have to paint booba, don't get me wrong, but you know, but for like the booty, this is about as far as it goes. It's just like under shirt, like I don't even know if you'd call this like underwear. I think it's just shorts. I think she's wearing shorts. But yeah. Oh my god. Hello, butter. How's it going? What's up? What's up? Bob's and vagine. That's the best way to say it. Been traditional subject of sculpture. Oh, you mean like actual sculptures? You mean like Greek goddess sculptures? Yeah, fair. But I just don't want to display that in my display case. Because when my friends come over and they're like, wow, all these cool models that you've made, that's really sick. Whoa, what's that one? And if it's just a fully naked FreeRen, I just feel like I would have a lot of explaining to do. You know what I mean? The outer booba. Yeah, see, I've done covered booba, you know, like this. Covered booba. I still have to sand it, you know? And like paint it and all that, but I think Yidhari was probably the one to show the most booba. Skirk showed a little bit. That's about it though. Yeah. All the rest are pretty covered up. TBH. Butter, what's up? Fully nude figures before? Yeah, I don't know how I would begin to paint that. TBH. You know, like you said, if someone came along and was willing to pay the extra price, I guess I would learn, but otherwise, I'll stick to all the frills and the pretty dresses and stuff, I guess. I'm glad you're doing good, Butter. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Because I know I am. We're just chilling today. We're just chilling. We're just sanding. Not safe for work tax? I guess it depends on the model. I don't know. It's not something I've really thought about. Frills, bows, and pretty dresses take forever to sand. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I mean, technically it would be way easier if all I had to do was work on just a body alone. Yeah, I probably would get it done way faster, to be fair. However, this is all gonna look so cool. Wait, for you guys who haven't seen it yet, I'll show it really quick. Right? Is this it? Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, look at her! Oh, she's so pretty. All of her like dress parts have like gradient, like rainbow gradients on it. Her hair is kind of like a different colored gradient. The underneath of all this dress that I'm literally sanding right now is all gonna be a cool galaxy pattern. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Even her bow has like cool rainbow stuff on it. We got Mem. We got little Mem off to the side. A little cutie. And you see all these like clear see-through pieces too. Ugh, that's gonna be fun. Wowee. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. All those gradients look amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna try my darndest. I got a lot of gradient practice with with like Firefly and Skirk and stuff. They were really good gradient practices. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Because now I get to work with pretty colors. So that was part of the fun of doing this figure, was I wanted to challenge myself with all the gradient practice and stuff. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But alas, as I've said, we gotta get through the sanding first. And I can't slack on it, because if you don't sand it right, then the painting will not look good. Because yeah, all this is going to be colored. And you're going to be able to see pretty much, like, at least most of this. So yeah. Yeah, check out my video if you haven't seen it already. Where I condense all of this in this, you know what, the sanding process, like, not even 30 seconds. We get that shit done fast, so you can actually watch the painting process. Give you my lunch money, but I don't have any lunch money. What if I wasn't gonna eat today? What if I was gonna just sand? Do you want some resin dust? I can give you that. Mmm, tasty. Yum, yum, yum. Painting skin color is tedious. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, like, the way I do it isn't too bad. But again, I don't really go as crazy into the skin color as like a lot of people do. Mostly just because I just focus on, like, these anime girlies, and their skin tones are pretty flat. So I don't ever really go too crazy with it. You mostly scrape with knives. Yeah, I do that with some parts, but to get that really nice smooth finish, gotta put in the elbow grease. Gotta get that sanding done. There's a few little spots here I might have to fill. We'll see. Yeah, how are you gonna share them on Instagram? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta have that not safe for work tag. Here we go. Very nice. Getting there. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't take the entire stream just sanding this one part, kind of like I did last time. We're gonna lock it in. Yeah, these holes might also have to be filled. Blech. That's the annoying part, is when the support takes a small little chunk of the actual figure away, and then you're left being sad. Here we go. Yeah, I could gap fill all this though. Oh, there's so much dust. So much dust. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can still see all the little dots along the edge here. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's Friendly Friday. Woo! We're having a good friendly time. Everyone's being very friendly. We're chilling. We're chilling. Not too much feralness going on today, which is, you know, kind of surprising and kind of chill. I don't mind. I don't mind being wholesome, because I'm always wholesome. Down, bow, 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 bow. Oh, 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 oh. Go, 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 go. Even though none of this really needs to be sanded, I'm just gonna give it all a nice little buff. Little buff. Cope? Psh, I don't cope. That's real shit. For real, on God. I'm being chill today. I'm being tamed. I'm on a leash today. Wait. Wait. But not like in that way. Like I'm not feral today, is what I mean. Like, ugh! I'm gonna shut up and sand. I didn't rage bait. When did I rage bait? Unless it just came out naturally, and then I apologize. Sometimes the rage bait is just built into me. Meds, cope, O's. That doesn't really roll off the tongue, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm low-key still upset with you, Adeptus, that you made that 6-7 meme. Because Nova sends that to me almost every day. I hope you know. I just want you to know that. That Nova summons me with that GIF that you made. So. Have you tried cast resin kits before? Resin Pretty is worth it. I've never tried cast resin before. I would love to try because I've heard that it's more easy to like work with. Like it's easier to sand and like maybe a little bit easier to drill into and stuff too. So I would love to give it a shot if I can get my hands on it. I'm hoping when I go to Japan again next year, I can try to get my hands on something. But I've only actually worked with printable resin. And I think as long as you use a good resin, preferably probably a blend of like a few different resins, I think you're good. I think you're good. There's Nova. Is Nova Jin Alpha? He might as well be. He might as well be. Isn't Jin Alpha like... What is the oldest Jin Alpha kid right now? I don't know. What are they, like lower teens? Something like that. Are there any beta kids yet? Gen beta? It's not really something I keep up with, so 2013 and up. Okay, so yeah. So like the oldest Gen Alpha kids are like in their low teens. Like 13, yeah. Okay. Rip anyone called Gen Beta. Yeah, I feel like they're all gonna be bullied. Rip. Sorry about that, kiddo. Sorry to have you be born into the Gen Beta year. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, the memes are gonna be rough. And all of us oldies, are gonna be sitting back and just being like, wow, look at those kids fighting it out. Can you believe Gen Z is now considered, like, kind of old? What happened? What happened? Oh, time flies. What the hell? Gen Sigma. Oh. I hope I'm not around for that. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I won't be. None of us will be around for that. I read that wrong. I thought you said, like 2075, not 2275. Yeah, none of us will be around for that. We're good. We're good. Whew. Thank God. Anti-metas. Lol. We're all young and hip here, right, kids? Woohoo! Skibbity toilet and all that. I was shopping on Wednesday, right? And I was out. I was like in like a bookstore because I was just chilling, just checking out some manga as I do. And they had like a whole like merch section, I guess. And they literally had like a big, like massive Skibidi Toilet like blind bag. It was like the first I've seen, like I've seen the little ones, like the little hands, like held size ones. This one was like a statue size. Like it was massive, and I was taken aback. I was gonna take a picture, and then I didn't because there was a bunch of people around me, so I got embarrassed. But it's quite funny. Oh, those kids and their Skibidi toilets. I didn't think that was still popular enough. By the time that merch stores get a hold of a meme, it's usually dead by then, right? I don't think any kid is out there actually doing like talking about Skibidi Toilet anymore, right? It was my turn on the Skibidi Toilet. Insane. Insane. He's so Skibidi. He's so Phantom Tax. We can't even, you know, it's crazy to think that we can't even like begin to predict the memes of the future. Like the Gen Alpha, like the Gen Beta memes that are to come. Who knows what they're gonna be? Like, there's no way to predict that. And by then, like, I don't know, 10 years from now, we're gonna have a whole new vocab of words. Like, if you asked me 10 years ago what a Skibidi Toilet meant, I would have said that that's gibberish. That's not real words. Millennials 1981 to 95, and then Gen Z is to 2012, yeah. Dang. Time flies. No one warns you that once you're out of like high school, time starts to fly so fast. Like while you're in high school, like all the days just like are so slow. It feels like, I don't know if that's just me, but I remember the days in high school were so slow. Because you were always like counting down the days to like the next like spring break or summer vacation or whatever, you know? But as adults, you don't get summer vacations anymore. So it's like, what is there to count down to? One like 3-day weekend, I guess. You still talk about the man and the jar? Oh, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to relive that one. No. Stop. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's hard to compare brain rot. Because I remember when, like some of the early YouTube memes, right? Some of the early YouTube memes, they're definitely like brain rot. But it is just different. I don't know how to necessarily describe how different it is. But like, you remember like badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Like, I feel like that's brain rot, but not in the same way that like current brain rot is. I don't know how to describe it. You're still in high school? Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Cope. Thanks for the hydrate. It's time to take a stretch break. Oh, look at all my resin dust fingies. Oh, no. My bottle is gonna get dirty again. Badger, 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 badger. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. So many classic memes, dude. You listened to Badger yesterday in the car? That's crazy. But I love that for you, though. Here, I'll give you a hydrate before you head off to the lurk station, unknown. Boop. YouTube poop. Oh god, look how dusty my bottle is. I'm gonna try not to touch little guy right here. Because last time I had to clean him, it was really annoying. Oh, the ASDF movie stuff? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Good stuff. Good memes. Dusty fingies? Dusty fingies. Bleh. Disgusting. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there down here at least. Just a few little spots. I'm trying to decide if I want to... Because they're small enough now where it'd be kind of annoying to gap build them. TBH. Dumbledore. Snipe. Snipe. Hammer. Snipe. Dumbledore. Remember that? What is that mysterious ticking noise? Yeah, salad fingers. We just talked about that one the other day, too. Oh my god, Smosh, like the old school Smosh with just Ian and Anthony. Dang. Dang. Blast from the past. We didn't know what we had back then. Fred? Do you remember Fred? You remember? Anyone remember Fred? Oh my god. I unironically loved Fred as a kid. Not loved him as a like that, but like, I just thought it was so funny. I just thought it was so funny. I think of him like in that pool, like in that little kiddie pool. Ugh. Oh my god, it's Fred! He pops up on my TikTok every so often, like, you know, not Fred, but like the actual guy. Lucas, I think is his name. It's great. Oh my god, I remember what, like llamas with hats? Was that the name of it? Too? Carl! I still say that sometimes too. Anytime I have to say the name Carl, I'm like, Carl! That kills people! My god. I'm glad we all are in the know here. No kiddos. No young kiddos here. No 6'7s in the chat besides Nova, but he just likes to pretend like he's a young kid. He just likes to pretend like he's Gen Alpha or something. Oh, only if you're here. My XP bar is low. I'm just 3014. It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. Oh my god. Insane. Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn was a classic. Absolute classic. Okay, I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, low-key, I think Courage the Cowardly Dog is the reason why I like horror, like, to this day. Even though it scared me as a kid, even as a kid, I guess I liked the adrenaline rush that it gave me, you know? Just like the, oh my god, I'm watching something terrifying right now. Ah! Return the slab, or suffer my curse. That guy actually scared the hell out of me. Like high key, not even low key. High key, that guy. Ugh. I think all of us got traumatized by Return the Slab. And like, you watch it nowadays and you're like, that's really not that scary. But like, even, I don't know. That's kind of a lie though, because it is, just the way they animated it is kind of freaky. Oh my god, you remember like in Courage the Cowardly Dog? Like when he was like opening those doors in the like apartment and there was like a little girl playing the violin with like blonde hair and she turns around and she's like a demon. Oh my god. Stop. Insane. Yeah, kids shows. Do kids have like good shows nowadays? I feel like they don't. I don't know. Bluey I know is a good kids show. But do they have like bangers like what we did? Back in my day. Oh no, I'm starting to talk like an old person. I'm sorry. I apologize. Back in my day, we had real shows. Over the Garden Wall? I don't know if I know that one. Maybe if I saw a picture of it or something. Man. Insane. Let me get my even rougher sander. Bluey is all they have? Yeah. That's sad. Like, what is Disney Channel doing nowadays? Is Disney still just, like, hiring just basically, like, new kids to come on and make their own show, and then once they get too old, they're just like, okay, goodbye. Is that what Disney Channel is doing nowadays? Because I haven't heard anything about, like... Does that channel even still exist? He was a PBS kid? I watched PBS too, a little bit, from what I remember, like, when I was really young. I forget what was on PBS, though. That was, like, when I was, like... That was, like, some of my first shows, though. Oh, my God. Yeah, what was on PBS? Dragon Tales? Shit. I do vaguely remember that. Dang. Okay, we are knocking these out successfully while we're yapping. See, Sandy is a good yapping time. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I watched... I know of the Reading Rainbow, but I don't think I watched it. Or at least I was too young to remember if I did. Blue's Clues? Yeah, Blue's Clues is a classic. It's a classic. Yeah. I was a SpongeBob kid, too. I loved SpongeBob. Since I, like, couldn't curse as a kid, like, obviously, like, most kids aren't supposed to curse, and I took that very seriously as a kid. I was a good, wholesome little kid. I would use, like, SpongeBob curses instead. I would say, like, "Aw, shrimp." It's so cringe, like, thinking back to it, but, like, you know, that's what I did. Some people's parents didn't let them watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob was so good, though. I feel like now SpongeBob is probably, like, more brain rot. But I think back then it, like, I don't know. It was just kind of, like, clever. Normalize shrimp again. Aw, shrimp! Literally, I would be that kid going, like, saying that. Because I knew I couldn't say shit. So I'd be like, aw, shrimp. And my parents would let me, like, I would be able to get away with that, you know? Do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. You go over and back, left to right, loop-de-loop, and you pull them tight, like bunny ears or a Christmas bow. Lace them up, and you're ready to go. I hate that that's, like, forever in my head. Don't ask. SpongeBob did have a lot of adult humor, but, like, as a kid, we don't pick up on that. We don't pick up on that. Damn bars. Shit, she's spitting. What's another SpongeBob song? Let me see if it's deep in the crevices of my brain still. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with the collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. When I ripped my pants. That's all I remember. I don't remember that. Maybe if I heard it once, it would come back to me. Yeah, I remember Chowder. I didn't really watch Adventure Time. I watched Chowder. And I remember Camp Laszlo. Is that the name of it? Oh my god. Dang. Insane. Purple Nurples, Rata Rata. That's when I think shows started to get a little bit more into the brain rot territory. Low key. Ed, Edd n Eddy? Yeah, definitely. Ed, Edd n Eddy was a weird show. Weird show. If you think about, like, if you actually, like, go back and think about it. Watching Kablam? I don't think I know that one. Oh, this is so smooth now. Oh! Oh! Feels good. Star versus the Forces of Evil. Powerpuff Girls? Aww. Powerpuff Girls. I was a Powerpuff Girl kid. I remember, like, even the boys watched Powerpuff Girls. Like, that's how good the show was, because it was advertised towards girls. You know how it is. Back then, it's just like, this is a girls show. This is a boys show. You cannot cross between the two. Or else. But, like, even Powerpuff Girls, like, I feel like a lot of boys ended up liking it, which is great. We love a strong female cast. Mojo Jojo. Oh my god. We're just on a nostalgia train today, huh? I was always a Bubbles girly. I always liked Bubbles. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, Bubbles' color is kind of the color that's like my favorite color. We talked about this, right? It's kind of like the light blue. But like mine, I think, goes a little bit more into teal. If I remember her correctly, it's more like a light blue. Less teal, right? Something like that. Oh god, my hands are so... Wait, I wanna wipe these off a little bit. Just so I don't get too bad. Oh, I need to get more wipes. A Carolina blue. Is that what you call it? Wait, let me Google that. What does that look like? Oh. Okay, at least I wipe my hands off now. I can touch my keyboard. Let me see. What is Carolina blue? Carolina blue. Yeah, it's kind of like a sky blue. Look, it's actually literally the blue that I have on me, right? Is this not Carolina blue? Like the blue that I have on me? Tickle myself. Huh? The college, you freaking noob. But there is a blue. Like, they have a blue. Like, that... Like, I know it's a college. But, like, they have... Like, you type it and it has a color. You know what I mean, dude? You know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I wasn't much of like a Disney Channel kid too. Believe it or not, I didn't watch like a lot of like the Hannah Montana and what else was on? Victorious. I watched Zoe 101. Oh my god, anyone remember Zoe 101? You know you see me standing there. Do I look good, my dear? Good times. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that one. I was just more of like a Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon's kid. I remember I felt so cool watching Zoe 101. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be me in college one day, guys. Before I join the military. Yeah, mostly Cartoon Network. Yeah, I was between Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. It would just depend, I guess. Alright, we're cleaned up a little bit now. We're better. Okay, this part, smooth. Smooth. Maybe a little bit right there we gotta get. We still gotta fix this little bit, though. And yeah, I did not know all the drama going on behind the scenes with, what's her name? Holy. You gotta go, Adeptus? Alrighty. Gotta punish my players. Yeah, have fun, and good luck. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day and your weekend. Yeah, what was her name? Yeah, there was a lot of like... Oh, her name is slipping me. Jamie Spears? Is that her name? Why is that coming to... Is that correct? That's from home. We had a television house, the internet. Back in my day. Jamie Lynn Spears. That's, yeah. That's why when I just said Jamie Spears, it didn't sound right. It's Jamie Lynn Spears. You're right. Yeah, I think she had a lot going on. The whole Dan Schneider stuff and yeah. That documentary was nutty. I watched that documentary on a plane when I was going to a place for work. And I watched that on the plane ride there, and I was just like in horror the entire time, and I just felt awful. I was just like, ugh, bleh. With Drake Bell and everything too. Ugh. The iCarly thing too, yeah. Yeah. What's her name? Jeanette McCurdy? Yeah. Yeah, at the time, I just didn't really, like, I loved iCarly as a kid, too. And, yeah, I just didn't, yeah, I didn't pick up on those things, because, I don't know. I think I was just kind of like, that's weird that they're putting their feet in the camera, but, like, whatever. Like, I didn't, my brain was wholesome back then. I didn't really think anything of it. But now when you look back on those scenes and you're just like, ew, a grown-ass man made these children do this. That's a little weird. Oh, and then of course Amanda Bynes. Yeah, she went through a lot. Amanda Bynes did not deserve all that. She was a great child actress that got dragged down for sure by all that, bleh, that gross stuff. Oof. Yeah, McCurdy's book is good, for sure. McCurdy sounds like a cool person. I hope Amanda Bynes, and Jamie Lynn Spears, and all those who are heavily affected by those times of Dan Schneider, Dan Shitter, I hope they're doing okay. I hope they have a lot of therapy. Lazy Town? Dude. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is lazy, gotta do the cook by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Now break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up! I can't hear that song without thinking of that. I did watch Lazy Town, though. I remember that a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever made that, genius. I don't know how they put those two things together, but they ate with that. The fitness guy is unreal. Yeah, the guy that did that like challenge thing, like push-up challenge. I want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, Hollywood is not made for kid actors. I hope things are better nowadays. I don't have like the highest of hopes that things are better, but hopefully with all the Dan Schneider stuff that came out, I really do hope the kid actors are treated a lot better. Or at least, like they're able to have their parents with them, you know? Like, dang. But even then, I don't know. Some of the parents let a lot go. Like, if I was the parent of those kids and I saw even a little bit of that happening, I'd be like, No. What? That's my child. Stop that. What? Hello? I don't know. I guess money changes people, so. Yeah, Jeanette's parent. Yeah, Jeanette's mom and stuff. Yeah, that was... Oof. The world is cruel sometimes. For money, especially. I want to do this challenge thing. Yeah. Do it. It's it's hard. I haven't tried it, but just looking at it. Speaking of money, I got a tax return. Woo! They haven't paid me yet, though. Oh my god! Butter! First Soul and now me? Sir, did you get your tax return too? Aw, thank you, Butter. That's awesome. I appreciate you, man. That's cool. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you got a sub, tell Butter that he is a cool dude. Oh my god, these noises. These noises! Wait, you also gifted a sub? Oh my god. That's why there was more noises. Argon! Stop it! Save your money. Save your money. Get yourself something nice this weekend. Especially you, Argon. You're painting a lot of figures. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Butter, quick, tier 3. I sold my broken down car. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. There was this... Okay, side story. What do you mean tier 3? Lol. Oh, that was amazing when my car got like damaged, and like all of like me and like a lot of my coworkers, like it was like a weather incident. And all of us got our cars like totaled, right? And we all got to like write off our cars on insurance, and they all like paid us like the worth of the car. When I got that paycheck, ooh, buddy boy, you best believe I felt like I was on, I was living it up. It was great. You're doing this on mobile? Holy. Well, I appreciate it, man. That's very kind of you. Like I said, first Soul, now this. Holy. This little community that we're building, you know? It's all very wholesome, very cool people. Very, very generous. Very kind. I don't understand. It's so good. How did we stumble across such cool people? God damn it. Hell yeah, Squirrel. I saw you report in today. Salutes to you. Report. I hope everyone's having a great day. Ah! Ugh, all this dust. You guys are all so cool. Oh! Oh my god, noises. Hype! Hype! Guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be able to debut soon. Should I be like a stereotypical VTuber and have like a PowerPoint presentation? Oh, and then you sub too, Butter. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoy all the emotes. I love all my emotes. I think they're so cute. I added a few more recently too, because I realized I had a couple extra slots. I don't really know when or how that happened, but I added some more and I think they're cool. Release a song? That's crazy. Like me. Boom, 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 boom. I'll just sing a random ZZZ song. Get 2 other VTuber friends to debut with you? Yeah, guys, let's start a group. We're getting the band back together. Yeah, I'm gonna make the whole PowerPoint presentation, guys. I'm gonna be like, all right, so my likes, my dislikes, my favorite animes, my goals for the future. You like my feet emote? Wow, that is, that's, you know, out of the corner of my eye, I thought that was her hands, but now that you said feet, Yeah, I really... Yep, that's super, super good. I love that. Just kidding, I don't... For the record, I don't love feet. But, like, as an emote, like, sure, that's cool. A PowerPoint of it. Is the date set for the debut? Soon TM, because I have to wait for my artist to finish. So whenever she finishes, I can set like an official date. And I don't want to rush her or anything too, because good things come to those who wait. And I don't want to pressure the girlie. She's doing great things. She's shown me updates, you know, and it's looking good. But I don't want to pressure her by setting like a deadline. So, you know? Secret feet enjoyers. Okay, I like the tongue one. I do wanna try to get some more emotes too eventually, but I don't know when you unlock more slots. I don't know how that works. Whenever I get more slots, I already have like ideas for like gaps in my emotes where I'm like, oh, I really wish I could express this emotion, but I don't have an emote for that. So one day. Would it be weird to post socks to Discord? I mean, sure. You do you, queen. Any sock pics? Pressure her. Artists love getting pressured. I don't know about that. No, I don't wanna pressure. I'm sure that they're doing the best that they can. The deadline, like, that they gave me when we started was, I think she said by end of May I should have it. So, like, we're still on time, you know? So the only reason I would start, like, actually maybe start putting, like, a little bit of pressure is if we were to go past the deadline. And then I would be like, hello, how are things going? What's up? But otherwise, yeah. Why can't you show off socks? If you show off, like, feet, that's a little odd. But, like, socks can be cute. Yeah, no grippers. But, like, you know? You can't show grippers for free. And I think socks are fine. I don't know. I guess anyone can be weird about anything. But, I don't know. If you post a picture of socks, I'm not gonna think of that as weird. That's just me, I guess. I don't know. All y'all gotta get your minds out of the gutter. Socks are just an article of clothing. It's not like underwear or anything. That would be strange. But it's just socks. Oh my god. Come on. Super comfy? Hell yeah. It's always fun to get new stuffs. New clothes. No matter the type. Things are good for the hype train. I just saw the thing too. Wow. Choo choo. I like trains. I'm very excited to debut though. Oh, holy. Should I post my sundress? Absolutely. I highly encourage that. Yeah, I mean, they do go under the shoes, but like, what about if you're wearing like an undershirt, like a t-shirt, and then you put on like a hoodie over that? Would that then be considered underwear? I don't know, man. I don't know. Does it have pockets? Oh, if it has pockets, tell me where you got it from. Women crave pockets. I don't think men understand how much we crave being able to put our little objects like keys and phones and I don't know, whatever else random little things that we have just in a little pocket. We don't need a lot of pockets, just like a little pocket, you know? I crave the pockets. Anytime I get like new shorts or something, You gotta have, that's like a requirement now. Because I have a few pairs of shorts that I really like, and I'll wear them, and I always forget that they don't have pockets, and it kind of like ruins my day. I'm like, what do I do with my keys? Do I just hold them the whole time? What am I supposed to do? What do you mean y'all do this to yourself? I'm not the one making the pants, making the sundresses. I'm not a tailor. Tell that to the companies. Is it under your wear? I mean, yeah, I guess. It's a lot to think about. Carry a purse? I'm not a purse girly. I'd rather have pockets. I've never been a purse girly. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Do, 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 do. Torrid has the best dresses and have the most pockets. Ugh, I love that. I'm like low-key, okay, we're getting personal. I'm like a little like self-conscious to wear like skirts and dresses and stuff because, okay, I've told you guys I'm really small and like really short. Nothing ever sits right on me. It just doesn't, it never looks correct on me. It always looks like I'm a child trying on my mother's clothing. You know, like, maybe that's just a personal thing though. I don't know. But that's the vibe that I always get. So I'm just like, nah. Regular shirts and shorts and stuff are the way that I go. You have the same issue? Yeah? It's so frustrating. Nothing sits... If you're not like a perfectly like normal size human, like... Because I guess this goes for if you're also really tall, right? If you're not like a normal size human, nothing sits right on you. It's so frustrating. Gah. You've got a backpack? Yeah, I like, if I'm going out and I need a lot of items, I also will wear like a little backpack. Maybe that's like a little habit that I took from the military too. I don't know. But that is the thing that I usually choose to do as well. I agree. Crossbody bags and backpacks? Yeah. When I went to Japan, and I didn't want to have to like reach into like a backpack and stuff a lot, that was the only time in my life I wore a fanny pack. I rocked the fanny pack. Don't get me wrong. It was very convenient to like pull my yin out, you know, and just be like zip, boop, and then I had all my like cute little gachapon items in there and stuff too, like my Suica card, all the things. Fanny pack. Funny. Legs are too long for my waist. My arms are really long. My torso is short. I don't know in terms... I think it's my legs that are short. I think I have a pretty, like, average sized torso and stuff. Because when I sit down, people don't really tend to know I'm that small. Like, I'm as small as I am. So, when I stand up, they're just like, oh my god. I'm like, what? You couldn't tell by the fact that my legs are dangling? Okay, buddy. Oh, I just gave you guys information that I shouldn't have given you. Fuck. Should put little wings on it. That would be kind of cute. Low-key. Nah, on my backpack, I have the little Ellie charm. You know, like the backpack that Ellie from The Last of Us wears with the little like aircraft wings. Like Air Force wings type stuff. I forget exactly what they're from, but I have that on my backpack too. Because I just think it's cute. No, my legs are crossed right now, thank you very much. I always cross my legs in chairs. Maybe that's a habit because I don't touch the floor. Don't judge me. God damn. You sound like you're judging a little bit. I just want to make sure that you're not judging. I'm just checking, right? You're not judging. You're just pointing out. You're gonna say like, wow, that's so cool. I wish that my legs didn't touch the floor. If I get a shirt, 90% of the time, it's either too long on my torso or too short on my arms. Yeah, no, I know the struggle for real. Finding clothes to fit like every size is just, it's just annoying. Because sometimes you're just like, oh my god, that shirt or those pants or that dress is really cute. And then you try it on, and you're just like, that's not how it's supposed to fit. Dang it! I gotta go. Okay. Alright, buddy. Ugh. Fashion is geared towards a certain type of human body. Yeah. Yeah. They try to go towards like the average. And I get it. I get it. It is what it is. But sometimes it's annoying to have to find petite pants. But I think that's why I lean towards like a lot of sportswear too. I wear a lot of like sporty clothes because they tend to just fit me better. I don't know why. Girl, I wish I was shorter. How tall are you? Unless that's a personal question. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't mind, I do not mind being short, right? Like, I'll complain about it, but like, I think, you know, it's fun in a way to have like a unique trait, I guess. I don't know. Everyone remembers me, like when I would go into like a new work environment, like or in the military, I get stationed somewhere new. Everyone would always be like, oh my god, it's you. I remember you because you're the short girl. And it's like, okay, well, I guess that's good to be remembered by something. The first question anyone always asks me is, how tall are you? And I'm like, really? You don't want to say like hi or like what's your name or like any of that? It's always like, it's straight up with the size. Okay, it's fine. 5'8" on good day, 5'7" normally. You're okay, Nova. Yeah. Nova wishes. Nova wishes. Do you wish though? I don't know if you'd want to be 6'7", like tall. That sounds too tall. You know what I mean? There is such thing as too tall. I don't know. Because then you're just bumping your head on everything and just, I don't know. Whoa, you're small. Can I pick you up? Yeah, I get that all the time too. It's really annoying. Everyone, don't mind Nova. He's a child. He's basically Sykkuno. You're too big for society. Yeah. Everyone, just ignore him. just ignore him. Did you say Sykkuno? Yeah, maybe I did. That's been our friend group meme lately. Hey everyone. I'm Sykkuno. Sorry, the memes have been really funny. But I'm not a drama person, so I'll try not to. I won't talk shit. Have you seen the DMs? I've seen the DMs. Yes, I have. TikTok has made me aware of all the things. Buy some brushes and more Warhammers? Hell yeah. We'll see you later for your stream, buddy. Playing some Doki Doki. If anyone here wants to watch some Doki Doki playthrough, oh my god, I said it right before. Thiazzy will be streaming some Doki Doki. Yeah, I've seen the DMs. And I've seen the clips. Oh, only because you're here. Scratch his head. If you haven't seen that one, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. Good stuff. What's not good stuff is the stuff that he actually, like the wrong stuff that he did. And I hope everyone is okay. And I'm pretty sure everything was consensual. It was just, you know, cheating is bad. Obviously, I don't have to say that. I think that's common knowledge. Need to go grocery shopping? I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I always grocery shop on Saturday, but I haven't decided what I want to meal prep for next week. I had chicken and rice this week. I'm thinking about doing some kind of pork thing, but pork is like, tends to have more like fat in it, and I try to cut as much fat out of my diet as possible. I don't know. Pasta? Yeah, I could do a little pasta. See, again, I'm gonna complain about being short. I'm sorry. welcome to the channel. But I'm trying. I'm in my fitness era, and Joden Hart, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Woohoo! Let's go. I'm about to rant about calorie deficits again. You already know some of y'all already know it's about to happen. So my max maintenance calories is 1,200 calories a day, right? I'm small. I get it. Understood. However, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to eat at or under 1,200 calories a day. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. And Soul, I'm not falling for it. Nope. Soul, it's not my first day on the internet, buddy. I already know where this is going. Yeah, butter is about to do it too. Stop it. No. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, 1,200 calories. It's really hard and really annoying. So I have like a little breakfast protein drink in the morning, which is about 200 calories. So then I have 2 meals a day. I have a lunch and I have a dinner. So each of those can only be about 450 calories ish, right? That's what I try to stay by. So yeah, it's really that is like starvation for me. Yeah, it's not fun. It's actually really annoying. Now that I'm trying to actually focus a lot more on my fitness, which back in the military I didn't really have to focus that much on because it was just natural. You just did it every day. But now that I'm having to think about it myself, think for myself, I'm trying to be healthy. I don't know. So yeah, 1,200 calories, really annoying. So if you guys have any good 400 calorie meal ideas that isn't just salads, that would be super sick. That'd be super sick. Yeah, I was in the military, and now I am not in the military anymore. I am free. Now we be cozy. We chill now. I did my time. I'm doing my part. You're a military child? Hell yeah. If you're a military child, that means you probably moved around a lot as a kid, huh? My grandpa was in the military, but other than that, I was pretty much the first of my family to go into the military, so it was a little surprising for most of my family that I chose to go in the military. They were all a little surprised about it. In Hawaii for a couple years? Hell yeah. Hawaii is an awesome place to be in. Where's my knife? Here's my knife. Yeah, now I'm on the next journey in my life where I'm cozy. You consider protein count in your meals? I try to pack protein into my meals, but I don't count protein, if that makes sense. Because I know that I'm getting enough in the day. Because I pretty much eat, some kind of some kind of protein meal for dinner. And then I'm usually having like eggs or something like egg related, kind of like breakfasty for my lunch. Because I just like breakfast foods, so I'll have like a egg breakfast sandwich or something. And like some protein yogurt. But yeah, other than that, I don't really count calories or like count protein too heavily. Because it's not like I'm like lifting big boy weights all the time, like every day, you know? So I don't have to track it too much. Protein helps the body feel full. Yeah, and then things like potatoes, like some like the starches and stuff, can help the body feel full as well. So that is something I am trying to learn, because I think we've talked about snacks before, right? like a girl can eat like an entire bag of chips if like you put it in front of me and I'm hungry enough. But yeah, that's because chips, you know, just dissolve in your stomach. Like they just do not stay in your stomach well. But if you eat like a baked potato or like some other kind of like good potato-based meal, like actual potato-based meal, that'll stick in your stomach pretty well. That's good. Masking might be the most miserable thing I've ever done. Yeah. It depends on the thing you're masking. I feel like masking this might get a little crazy. We'll have to see. But hell yeah, I think we're looking... I said I wasn't going to spend the entire stream on this, and then we've just been yapping and chilling, so I kind of have been mindlessly sanding this entire time. Oh no, darn. I typically eat a lot of protein. Yeah, I know that I get enough protein in my day, is what I'm trying to say, without having to like count it or anything. 'Cause I don't know. Everyone's in like that protein phase, like a nutrition social media, where everyone's like, you need 1,000,000 grams of protein every day. And it's like, okay, well, that's a little dramatic. You also have to, you know, a lot of these people who take this advice might not also like be lifting the weights and stuff for that amount of protein. So yeah, it's just all in the consideration of it. I just like got all of this way too wet. I'm really sorry about that. Oopsies. Look how smooth this is. Ooh, super smooth. This part still needs a little bit. All these like little holes. But we're basically there. Protein water. Oh. Yeah, I'm a big chip fan. Oh, I just eat, tasty. Yeah. It's just that I know that I'm not working out as much as I, you know, used to in the military, so I just wanna keep the gains. Thanks for the water. It's a good little stretch break time anyway. Well, that's what she said. Do you eat much grains? A little bit. Like I like to make breakfast sandwiches for my lunches, and I use like a healthier kind of like biscuit for that. So that's kind of a grain. Rice counts as a grain, right? Kind of. Hey, I wanted to hydrate streamer. You can hydrate me next time. All right. Boop. Ah. Always hydrating out here. But yeah, I'm always experimenting with like different foods and stuff, because sometimes I'll meal prep something that is really good, but yeah, like we said, it doesn't like fill me for long, so I'm having cravings later on. So it's just such a balance. Yeah, figured out. Have I tried quinoa? No, I actually haven't. Cause is it kind of tastes like rice? Cause it kind of looks like rice, but like, you know, obviously different. Is it kind of fulfill that same purpose-ish? Like how's the taste? Is it worth it for me to give it a shot? I've learned that Riced cauliflower also fulfills a nice role because it has basically like no calories. And if you season it in like a good way, it's still good. So Core Life Eatery, that's a really tasty menu. I like get ideas, goals for meals on their menu. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm always looking for recipes, but trying to keep it simple. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, fine. Yeah, I should try quinoa. Is it similar like calorie count to rice, or is it like technically it's healthier, right? I always see people doing quinoa instead of rice for a lot of their stuff, but yeah, superfood. Yeah. I should try it. I really should. Maybe I'll look into that for my next week meal prep. But have other stuff on standby just in case I don't like it. Yeah, I'm trying to expand my horizons. I don't want to be a picky eater, so. Okay, I'm gonna scratch the hell out of this just to buff out these bad spots. And then I think we're done after this. Like, for this piece. And then we'll do the hair. Okay. You're selling me. You're selling me. I've also always wanted to make those, like, those breakfast... what is it called? What do they use? It's not oatmeal. It's, like, something else that a lot of people use, like, in the... They'll make, like overnight oats, but, like, not overnight oats. Like, something like that for breakfast. That's supposedly, like, really good and stuff. I would like to try that as well at some point. I'm just a big egg fan. I like having eggs. So I've never really been like a big oatmeal person in general. So still trying to figure out more lunch/breakfast options as well. Here's an egg for swimmer. Thank you. I like eggs. There's so many ways to cook eggs, and they're always, I don't know, I just like them. I've gotten really good at the breakfast sandwiches that I make. And they're only like 300-ish or less calories. So then I usually have that and then like a yogurt or something to go with it. And it's perfect. It's great. I do like round foods, I guess. Uh-oh, there's a pattern. There's a pattern emerging. Super quick sanding. Ultimate sanding. I remember one time I tried asking ChatGPT for recipes because I was like, maybe that's like one of the very few purposes ChatGPT can fulfill for me is helping me with like recipes and stuff. And, oh, I have a little hole in my glove. How did that happen? And yeah, I remember making the recipe that it gave me, and it was just so bland. Oh my god, it was just, ugh. It's like, really? That was... Obviously, a human did not make this recipe because it was not... It was just so bland. And I tried adding seasonings and stuff, it just wasn't good. Avocado. I don't mind avocado. I don't eat avocado a lot, but if it's put in front of me, I'll eat it. Avocados are really good for you, right? I think they're pretty darn good for you. Maybe I can... wonder how many calories does an avocado have? Because sometimes fruits and stuff surprise you with how many calories they have. Like a banana surprised me. That a banana is over 100 calories. And I was like, dang, I thought a banana would be like 50. max. I was shocked. I was shocked and awed. Oh well. That made me rethink my whole life. Not every fruit is 0 calories like I thought it would be. Oh yeah, if I'm on the go and stuff, you know, a banana is always a perfect fruit. Like if you're out hiking or something, you know, or you're just on the go. A good banana never really can do you wrong. But if I'm just like meal prepping, you know, I'd rather have other things that would fill me up more than a banana. Bagel, avocado, onion, egg, a little spicy sauce, like a Cholula or salsa. Ooh, okay. I'm getting inspired a little bit. Getting a little inspired. Getting a wee bit inspired. I'll have to see how many. I'll have to look into the avocado thing. I've never looked up how many calories an avocado has. I'm looking it up right now. Wait, let me wipe my hands off. Ew. Dust. Let me see. Avocado calories. Huh? A medium-sized avocado has 225 to 240 calories? Holy! So, like, obviously, like, you're not eating an entire avocado at once. But, like, it says a common serving in 1/3 or 1/2 is usually, like, 80 to 120 calories. Dang! Okay, well, sheesh. Good to know. Cut it open, scoop half of it, yeah. I probably wouldn't use half of it. Maybe I could, like... Yeah, like you said, Dragon, just like a few slices. Maybe just like 2 slices on like a breakfast sandwich. That would maybe be like 50 calories, right? Something like that. Not like I have to like mega calorie count. Like my weight is fine. I don't know. I just like to get into good habits. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god, it looks so much better. Oh, smooth. Yes. Let me just kind of look over all these parts that I didn't really look at. There's like a little corner here I can kind of knock out. Little corner. That sounds good though. That sounds good. This week I have a egg like breakfast bake, the kind where you like mix the egg and like all the peppers and onions and stuff, and you put it in a baking sheet and then you slice it up, and you have basically like a casserole, but like not, you know what I mean, of egg. And then I have some potatoes with that, and then I add a yogurt as well on the side. That's my lunch right now. And then dinner, right now I have like a sweet chili chicken and rice. I just kind of went simple for that. Yeah, Fridays are my days where I kind of get the shopping list ready, and then I go grocery shopping on Saturdays. Get all the things I'm gonna need. And then meal prep on Sundays. That's kind of the routine. I think it's a good routine. There we go. That's better. Okay. And I think that's good for now, and then I'm sure spots are going to be revealed by the time I prime it. Let's quickly sand the hair, and then I want to try to put a quick layer of primer on everything. Yeah? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? I think we can manage that. Primer Pog! Woo! I love priming! Anyone else love priming? I sure do. It's usually fine. It just can be annoying. Airbrushing regular paints is definitely way nicer. And like I was telling you too, Soul, airbrushing varnish is also high-key annoying. This is our sanding song. Doot, 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 doot. What's the rhythm? Ah! Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to... I had to let you know. I have found that adding a little bit of the airbrush thinner does help with the same way the primer is helped. But it's just... yeah, I don't know. When it comes to varnish, you want like the highest concentration of varnish going on the model, you know? So it's just annoying. Primer's a traitor, reveals all the spots I missed. Exactly. Which is why once I finish sanding, I like to put a light layer of primer on everything just to reveal all those spots, because there will be spots. Guaranteed. 100%. I think I did a pretty good job with a lot of the pieces. But I always say that and then I get disappointed. Pedro, 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 pay. Oh, I was so annoying when that meme came out. I love that cute little raccoon. You like airbrushing metallics? I don't know if I've ever actually airbrushed metallics, because usually when I have metallics on these figures, it's typically a very tiny like little parts. So I think I just hand brush those a lot, but we'll see. I don't think CYRENE also has like a lot of metallic on her, but but I can imagine airbrushing metallics is super fun. Super fun. Ow, I keep stabbing myself. My gloves are going to get destroyed through sanding this hair. I'm just going to have to accept that. I think this is just something that we're going to have to accept. Wait, are you streaming Saturday, Soul? Are you going to be airbrushing on Saturday? Or is it not going to be until Tuesday? Da, 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 da. Ugh. These are so annoying. I don't know if you could tell too, but there was like a layer line here that goes... Can you see it? Maybe if I put a little dust in it. There's like a layer line that goes across all this hair. Gotta fix that. That's annoying. That's like a printer thing. I'm gonna be sleeping? Okay, good for you. Catch up on your sleep. You deserve it. Get your sleep, king. Da, 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 da. And play Zenless in bed. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll probably be catching up. Well, catching up as in doing the Hot Pot event on Zenless. Probably a little bit tomorrow. Or Horse Girlies. True. You might get an iPad just to do that. That's so funny. That's how I play. Thanks, Ford, for the follow. I appreciate it, bud. Hope your day's going well. We're just sanding. Hopefully, I can prime a little bit soon. Was poppin'. I almost said something I shouldn't have said. You know, just sanding. Yeah, playing Zenless on the iPad is actually, like, really chill. Low-key. It's 3 a.m. there? Ooh! What are you doing up, buddy? It's late. Or early, I guess? Late and early at the same time? Was poppin'. You're celebrating? Ooh. Is there a birthday party? Are we invited? You got some more White Claws for us? Sea Dragon, your luck is insane. I know you know this, but every time you post another, like, lucky pull, I'm just like, oh my god, girly has all the luck. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. It's just funny. It's like, oh my god. Follow Captain Morgan? Whew. Oh my god. Yeah, you vibing. Hell yeah. I haven't had some Captain Morgan in a long time. Damn, we up. It is Friday. Living it up on a Friday. Can't go wrong there. It is too early for me to be drinking, though. It is still technically morning time for me. Which, I mean, there are no rules, but... you know. Ugh. Oh, sanding the hair is so hard. Ah. Well, I hope... well, it sounds like you're having a great night / morning, so I'm happy for you, Ford. I pretty much just stick to my White Claws nowadays. If I'm feeling real crazy, I can get like a Long Island, you know? Yeah. But we're chilling now. Okay, this is looking better. Better already. The annoying part is going to be this layer line. Oh, that's a really deep layer line. Ugh, it's annoying. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Ford. We're just having a nice chill Friday. Nothing crazy for us. Yeah, maybe I'll definitely need the luck for my Medjero Palmer pulls. My Medjero Palmer pulls. This 7 or 6 years ago. Oh god. Nah, you should have kept it flipped that way. 6, 7. Okay. I feel like Nova's gonna be summoned with those numbers. You just summoned the ghost mod. He's running right now. Did somebody say 6, 7? Yeah, drink responsibly though. We all know our limits. And as long as you're having fun, then that's awesome. But don't do anything crazy. Be safe. Yeah. That stuff is expensive. Storing up your carrots for 10 pulls? Nice. Or are you in Australia? The Aussie alcohol tax? Ugh. Everything has gone up in price, so yeah. Alas. It do be painful, though. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! That's crazy. That is wild of you. Is there any horse girls coming up that you might want to save for, Sea Dragon? If there's something specific that you really want, 30k carrots is the number to get a guarantee. So that's why I've been saving. That way I can guarantee that I get my girly. I don't play no games. You hydrate? Good. I'm one of those really annoying drunks where once I get to a certain point, I refuse to drink water. And I feel bad for my friends because they're always trying to be like, come on, here's some water. It's time to switch. And I'm like, no. And I understand that that's annoying. So I always apologize afterwards. I'm like, you're right. I should have just drank water. You're right. I'm sorry for fighting you. That's my bad. Yeah, you could Google the schedule, because luckily for us in Global, Sea Dragon, we already know the exact schedule of all the girls coming out. The only thing we don't necessarily know is the dates. But we can kind of have, like, guesstimates. Once every 6 months, but when I don't stop. I mean, like you said, you want to get your money's worth. I get it. I get it. Like, and like you said, sometimes, you know, it's good to have a little celebration. It's good to have fun and let loose sometimes, you know? As long as we're responsible about it and don't do anything unsafe that endangers your safety or other people's safety. But having fun is good. Gotta let loose sometimes, you know? Breathe, and hydrate. Hi, Bucket! Are you already done with magic? Or are you just on your phone chilling? Here, let me wipe my hands off. Ugh, resin dust. Disgusting. Disgusting. Bucket! Haha, you can't vanish, Bucket. You're a mod. Get wrecked, kid. Ugh, get wrecked, kid. Lol. Where's my thing? Bucky! Bucky! Oh, ran out of mixer, so now it's just ice and straight rum. Oh my lord! I would always do like a rum and coke. Like mixing like rum and coke, like a lime coke. That would always be pretty good. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, once you're out of mixer, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. No, not the ad break. Bleh. I wonder what colors Bucket plays. What do you mean, what colors? And I go away, and away I go. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Bucket, and watering your swimmer. Boop. Are you winning, son? Are you winning? You winning your games, buddy? Magic the Gathering. Okay. We only have... Let's see. I'm trying to set a goal for myself. So, let's say... Smoky tequila. Ooh, okay. I feel like you'd be a fun person to drink with. I feel like you got the hookups. Not the hookups, but like, you know some probably good, like, mixes. Because me and my friends were kind of boring. We would either just get, like, I mean, like, White Claws and, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, easy stuff. Or, like, cranberry vodka. or rum and coke. You know, like kind of more boring stuff. But if you know the right person, some people are really good at knowing some good mixes. You're just Australian? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know, different cultures all around the world take alcohol differently. Americans are known for like beer, I guess, like beer drinking, right? Is that what Americans are known for? But I'm not a beer person. I can't. Everyone's like, it's an acquired taste, but I don't want to acquire it. I'm good. I'm okay. I would rather drink my fruity drinks. Drinks with actual flavor. What? Lost a war to birds? I heard about that. The Great Emu War. I love that. You guys were like firing like tanks and missiles and stuff at emus, and then you lost. How many Joeys did you have to fight off today? How many pet spiders do you have in your house? That's the only thing keeping me from going to Australia, is I'm not like arachnophobic or anything, but I think anyone would be a little scared if they saw a giant spider like on their wall, right? We've seen the videos. It's a little scary. Not gonna lie. Got like 3 huntsmen? Stop it! Oh, that's crazy. Bob, Jake, and Phil. Are they your roommates? Are they paying rent? They paying the mortgage? They do keep pests out, so, you know, it's not that I hate spiders. I know that they have their place, they have their purposes. But I'm just scared. Like, what if they jump on me? Bucket. Bucket. Bucket, are you winning? Are you winning, son? Cane toad golf? Aren't cane toads those like really big fat toads? And aren't they like poisonous? Aren't they like toxic if you touch them? Koalas are cute, but I know that they fight. They fight you. They're scary. And they have chlamydia. You gotta be careful. Koala AIDS. I like that's a fact that like everyone knows. They have really little tiny baby brains. You're a cute stupid. You're a cute kind of stupid, right? Okay, maybe I'll use my knife for this part. Invasive species of toad that actively ruin the local ecosystem. Ugh, yeah, that's... Ugh, yeah, we hate that. We do. Yeah, invasive species are not fun. There we go. That's better. Cool. Do cane toads just like eat a lot of, yeah, like the local stuff? That probably messes with the entire ecosystem. Ecosystem is a fragile being. Yeah, they have smooth brains, yeah. They're a cute stupid, though. So what time is it? I'll give myself like another, like until 30. So like another like 17 minutes. And then we'll just stop this and I'll just go ahead and do some priming for 30 minutes. Because I don't think priming is going to take that long. That'll be the last thing I do because then I'm not going to touch it after that. Pretty much. My thumb is slowly being more and more exposed. Wait, you wanna get in? Wanna get in closer? Maybe I should have done this earlier. It's fine. Oh, it's just sanding. And then I get distracted. I'm gonna try not to get distracted. I'm focused. I'm focused up. Oh, this part is annoying. Oh. Yeah, the thing with the hair is it's just really unfortunate spots where they put the supports. But, like, they can't put the supports anywhere better, you know? So it's not their fault. Chop, 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 chop. They eat all the native bugs that are endangered. Oh, yeah, that's not. Yeah, we hate that. Bad cane toads. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were like super full of toxins and stuff, and anything that, like, I'm sure if even the bigger animals try to eat them, they'd probably die from poison, right? They're super poisonous and toxic or whatever. The kookaburras. 100 of them all laughing. Oh, that sounds terrible. What a way to wake up in the morning. I see now why you drink. Must be nice living down under. Living down under. Yeah, I still want to visit one day. I almost had an opportunity to go once, but it did not come to pass. I was like, oh man, free trip to Australia would have been cool. One day, one day. Yeah, the pricing and stuff, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I heard it's real bad in Australia for the prices of stuff. Pain. So that's why you're like, gotta get the worths out of this captain. I get that. Everything's fine. As we are burning. That's why we're nice and cozy here, where we just have fun making hot anime women. You know? I'm just about pretty much done with all the sanding. Oop, booba. And then we can start priming and getting this girly ready to paint. I'm excited. Eggs are $14. Oh! Oh! Egg prices finally came back down here. But yeah, everything in general is pretty expensive. The prices of meats is rough. It's like, how am I supposed to get my protein if a pack of chicken is like $20? Oh! Goddamn! And then then walking everywhere. Unfortunately, America is not built for walking. We are not a very walkable society unless you live like in a really big, like the main big city downtown areas. Then it's a little bit more walkable, but otherwise it's rough. Gotta hit my protein. Da, 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 da. Oh, you guys are also not really built for walking. You're gonna be fighting kangaroos along your walk. Square up, mate. Da, da, yeah, a lot of this is gonna have to be filled, which sounds like a future me problem. 9 hours away by car. Oh! Pain. Pain. Yeah, I guess if you don't live in the big cities, everything outside of that does make it a little rough. Yeah, I've heard it's also pretty spaced out. Dun, 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 dun. The size of the states, yeah. Yeah, Australia is very big. Anytime I look at like size comparisons for all the different countries and states, you know, and stuff, it's always very surprising. Especially when you move them to like scale. Yeah, there's a lot of like barren places in America too, but yeah, I wouldn't say they're that spread apart. It's definitely not usually 9 hours to closest cities. I don't know. Maybe you can find a spot like that in America. I'm sure there's some spots. In your entire country. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Down the Great Plains, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy when you think about it like that. Like the population sizes and stuff. America does have a lot of people. We do got a lot of people. Okay, 10 more minutes for priming. The drive between Salt Lake City and Denver, there's a section that's a great fucking basin. Barren. Yeah, I feel like driving through like, what, like those kind of like middle states, there's a lot of barren stuff there for sure. Just a bunch of plains and tornadoes. Yeah, there's a lot on the East Coast, a lot on the West Coast, and there's obviously cities in the middle too, but a lot more spaced out stuff. Kansas is also fucking awful. Yeah. Kansas is just flat. There's just not a lot going on there. I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure there's things to do, you know? Go cow tipping. 10 people per mile. Whew. It's hot in Topeka. Oh my god, that just brought up a memory as well. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Good memes. Texas always, like, is crazy to think about the scale of Texas. Because obviously you have, like, really big cities, like, within Texas. But there's a lot, like, in between those cities. There's a lot of just like country, you know? A lot of country. Texas. Yeehaw, brother. Yeah, I don't think I would be sticking my fingers in any scary holes in Australia. Otherwise, a giant spider or snake is gonna pop out and devour my entire body in one gulp. What about drop bears? True. Dun, dun, dun. Little support here. Chop, 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 chop. There we go. Much better. Oh, hair is so annoying to sand. A lot of people moved away to the West Coast during 2020. Yeah. Oh, 2020. What a crazy time. You guys remember that? Got bitten by a couple of redbacks, which are just bigger, more scary widowmakers. Oh! Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, Australians are built different, for sure. Okay, this is getting better. There's still work to be done on it, though. Especially this part. Oh! What else? Got this big line here. I'll probably just finish all of this off stream. I want to start priming. I want to start priming. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. It's time to start preparing for the priming adventure. Woo! Oh my god! Let's wipe some of this dust away. Holy. I've made a mess. Oh my god. Disgusting. Get all this nice and clean. For the most part. Clean it more later. Boom. Oh my lord. Zoom back out. Ugh. What's the PNE? The PNE thing? What does that stand for? Ugh. Gotta stretch my back. Oh no. You're going to the States? Nice. What part of the States you going to? In the States you can serve at 18. Yeah. Right out of high school. Okay, move all this out of my way. Oh no, oh jeez. Okay, we're cleaning. And we're gonna get ready to frickin' prime. It's prime time. Wahoo! Bye-bye. You can fight for your country, but you can't have a beer? Yeah, that was the case for a lot of us. All right. Oh my god. Are we going to the West Coast? Nice. Ugh. That will be a fun time. There's a lot to do. A lot to do out there. Ugh. I'm standing now. Oh, it feels good. I haven't stood in almost 3 hours. Let's go. Okay. It's time. Oh my god, you guys haven't seen the airbrush booth in forever. Look how clean it is. Cute little hydrate. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Flashbang? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Boop. Ah. Okay. Let's see how we want to do this. Boom. Woo! Legs. We got the bow parts. Let's remove this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of worked on the... I haven't had much time to play with it, but a little bit on this magnet, so it looks a little bit better. I'm still gonna make that look nicer, though. Still got a lot to work on that. Let's see. Oh, putting primer on this is gonna be crazy. Got all that parts. American beer is kind of weak. Fair. Grab some stuff at the pet store. Hell yeah. Sounds good. You're gonna miss the priming. Wait, Soul. You're gonna miss the priming. That's okay. It's all good. It's nothing you haven't seen before. Boom. Boom. Dun, dun. Okay, those pieces I'll keep off to the side for now. I'll watch on my phone. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I can see. You're in spirit. Okay. Oh, yeah, get something. Get a cute little cat toy for Siri. She's been good today. Wait, where is she? Is she? What is she doing? I don't see her anymore. What you like in me? Try to get that out of my way. Cool. It's time. It's time. It's happening. All right. So, for primer, we give it a little shake. I got my surface primer gray. It's typically what I use for pretty much everything. Throw this away. Boom. It's time. It's time. So I think what we're going to do... How much snow goes down in Australia? The last big thing we had was Neil the Seal. A legend. Truly a legend. Let me get my little stir thing. My stir thing is literally just a Q-tip. Nothing fancy. I know. Soul is such a good person. We love Soul. He is the light in our lives. The sun. Okay, airbrush. How you feeling today? How you feeling? I know you need to be cleaned, but like, you got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Don't call an Aussie champ. Noted. I will remember that. Is there a reason behind that? Is there like some lore? Oh, it's considered an insult? Ah, okay, okay. Good to know. Sea dragon. Sea dragon immediately says it. Crazy. Okay. So as I've shown, I got my little pot. And I'm going to mix. What I'm going to do is right in the cup. I know I haven't really shown this before, but I'm still trying to learn the best ways to like prime and mix and all that stuff. So I'm going to mix right in the cup. Don't recommend it necessarily, but I do it. I'm going to put a little bit of my airbrush thinner in. I got a new bottle. Look at me go. Let's go and have a fight. Noted, noted. Unless I want to get into a fight in Australia. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, what I'm going to do I'm gonna add like a few drops of this first. So like a little bit of that. It's in there. And then I'm gonna add the primer in. I already gave it a good shake. Ugh. Yeah. In America, it's used as like, yeah, like an older person talking to like a kid, like a young boy, and like, wow, you made that soccer goal? Way to go, champ! And you pat him on the back. You're like, good job, champ. Like that's how it would go in America typically. And now we're gonna put in all the primer. Whoop. And now we're gonna mix all that up. A nice little healthy mix. There's a reason why I put in the thinner first, because I didn't want the primer to sit on the bottom of all this and clump up or anything. So now I can just kind of smush it all together. And hopefully that works! And tearing, where's the C word? That's crazy. We got it mixed around here. That's so funny. Okay. I'm gonna put this all back off to the side. I don't really entirely know why I put it all here. I just wanted to show you all the pieces. Now we're gonna go through all the pieces one by one and give them all a light layer of primer, just so I can spy any parts that I missed in the sanding endeavor. Bow, 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 bow. Down, bow, down, bow, bow. Okay. And some of it I will put on alligator clips as well. Let me grab those. They're all still in the cardboard. I can see that though. You mean it in like a negative way, like, huh, good job, champ. You know, like looking down on them. I can see that. All right, we are ready to go. Let's start with just a tiny little guy, little tiny piece. Boop. Look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can see that. I mean, if I was like hanging out with someone and they did just say like, wow, that's so smart of you, champ, I probably would take it like in a negative aspect. All right, it's ASMR vent time. Enjoy. Let's blow off any excess dust before I put the primer on. I'm only gonna do a light layer. Oops. Look at that, I already went a little too crazy. I spilled. I'm sorry. I'm used to shaking my airbrush around a lot. Soul, don't look. Don't look, Soul. Okay. Okay, noted. Remembering, do not shake the airbrush too much. Right, now, let's give it all a nice little spray. See, it's all coming out nice and smoothly. Love to see it. Ooh, that's a nice coat. That's a nice coat if I do say so myself. Oh, nice. Looking. Don't look. No. I'll definitely have to clean this bad boy later. Sounds like a later problem. This now too. Boop. The booty. Light layer of primer. Oh, it feels so good to be doing anything besides sanding. No offense to you sanding enthusiasts, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's starting to try to clog on me. You silly. Which is probably from the leftover of all the other stuff I was doing. There we go. So I decided not to clean it after I did the varnish on Yudhari, because I'm a little silly. There we go. That's fine. That's good. Hell yeah! Put the booty over there. Rest easy. Dun 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 dun. Medi. Meadows to Medi. Medi? Hello there. Are you priming today, Medi? That's kind of cute. I don't mind that. Alright. Oh yeah, the girly pop is making a mess. It's fine. Okay. Let's prime an arm. Hey, sup, Medi? What's going on? Yeah, I think that's cute. I'll accept that as a nickname. Yeah, this is definitely on the verge of getting clogged. It's coming out enough right now where I can kind of make it work. The girl definitely needs to clean this, though. This isn't even the primer's fault. This is left over from the... what's it called? The varnish. Because it was doing this to me on the varnish, too, and then I was just like, future me problem. You know how it goes. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it! Clog left on its own. Let's go! We love when that happens. Let's go! Hell yeah. Oh, a new one just popped up. It's fine. The macas? The macas? There we go. We're getting there. It's just slightly annoying. Trust me, I am cleaning my airbrush before the next stream. I promise. I promise. 10 toes down. Prawning some minis? Yeah? Nah, that's sweet, eh? How's my Australian accent? Lol. Ooh, let's do a leg. Let's do a leg. Get all the dust out first, though. All the dust needs to go. Sometimes you can run these pieces through like water to get all the dust out beforehand. But I'm lazy. And I don't feel like doing that right now. This is only like the light layer too. So it's fine. I'm a professional. There we go. I'm gonna doubt hard. How dare you? Don't doubt. Have faith. Have faith. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what it's all about. Let's go. Everything's looking pretty smooth right now. I love that. Airbrush definitely needs to be cleaned, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No, hella quick. Yeah, I'm sure I would pick up on it pretty fast. There we go. Oh, smooth as hell. That's satisfying. I love seeing a nice smooth piece. Oh, let's go home. Clean the brush after this? Oh, I 100% will be. 100% will be doing exactly that. Best believe. You better believe it. A girl will be cleaning the hell out of this brush. What primer am I using? I'm using just the Vallejo Gray. Just the Vallejo Gray. Sometimes, if it calls for it, I'll use some white as well, but you know, it's fine. Oh, thanks for the follow, Laxadaisical. I hope you've been enjoying the super exciting times. I appreciate it. I'm excited to paint soon. Soon, TM. Da 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 da. Let's prime the booba. Let's prime the booba. I think an Aussie accent's kind of cool. I like it. Let's dust everything off. Give it a good dusting. No dust left on this figure. Yeah, I just like the gray. I think it's a good neutral color to prime with, because the light colors still pop on it, but the dark colors also go on it pretty well. If I'm doing like rocks or something, like a what's it called? Like a base. I'll typically, oh look, it's bubbling. That's when you know it's real bad. Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's gonna be fine. Oh god. A girl might have to clean. We love a good cleaning and an airbrush cleaning. I mean, this is my fault because I didn't clean it before I did the primer. I think the primer mixture is fine. Oh, but also I think I ran out of primer in here. Low key. What you guys saying? American Southern accents? You like a Southern accent? That's really funny. Americans are hit or miss when it comes to Southern accents. Some people like it, some people don't. Just depends, I guess. Yeah, I like the Vallejo primer. I usually don't have too many issues with it, although I have learned that mixing it with like a little bit of the airbrush thinner definitely helps. Not to clog the airbrush. Alright. We gotta clean. Boring. Boring. This isn't what Soul wanted to see. Oh yeah, it is actually empty. That's funny. I'm still gonna clean it though. She deserves to be cleaned. What? Alright. Airbrush acquired. Let's clean. Boop. Everyone make way! Airbrush coming through. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da ba. Yeah, I'm sure you want to see airbrush cleaning. I know how much you love airbrush cleaning. Especially after after primer's been in there. Wait, let me grab the cleaner. Oh, it's over there. There we go. Boom. My massive bottle of cleaner. That little spray. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's definitely a cleaning problem for sure, Z's. 100%. And it's definitely after the varnish stuff that I was doing. Go. Wait, guys, zoom in a little bit more. You can see what I'm doing better. Wahoo! Oh yeah, we're gonna clean the hell out of this. Clean the hell out of it. Don't clean in the sink or you might drop the nozzle. Noted. I usually don't clean in the sink. I usually clean here on my table. But yes, noted. Do not drop the nozzle down the drain. That would indeed ruin my day. You like a good southern accent, brother? Like a good a little southern twang? Okay, yeah. Fuck it, we'll put that in there. Here. Let's see. I wanna put the needle in and feel the clog. Oh yeah, no, I feel it. Oh yeah, I feel it. A girl feels it. And again, you don't wanna press too hard, because you press too hard, you're gonna flare out this needle head, whatever it's called. What? Oh yeah, I got a little bit out. It's already feeling better. I can still feel a little bit in there. Yeah, once you handle this stuff long enough, you kind of know just by feel what feels right and what feels wrong. It's hard to describe. Okay, I'm gonna plop it in there now. Plop. My XP bar is too low. I'm just really sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. This is super embarrassing. I'm really sorry you have to watch this. Oh, man. I hope you're not judging me right now. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with all the different British accents. I know they exist, but it's hard for me to, like, distinguish between the different types. Here we go. Get a nice little cleaning brush. But also clean this just a little bit. This is honestly fine. 90% of your problems is gonna be in that needle nose part. That's just the way it is. I do recommend getting these little tools though, because it is very nice. It is very nice. It helps me so much. Boom. Da, 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 da. A twang. A southern twang. Dun, 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 dun. Let me also just clean back here just a little bit. Just a wee bit. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit of gunk back there, but again, usually this part isn't the problem. But while I'm here, might as well clean it. Davo? Davo? You'll hear the difference even if you don't know the regions. Yeah, I feel like if you put all the different accents next to each other and I heard them, I would probably be able to recognize it. Yeah, I would definitely not be able to place it. Like, oh, that's a northern northern UK or something like that. I would have to be told that. Oh, and let me get a... If I go fast enough, I might be able to go back to airbrushing. Because this isn't that bad. Actually, it's not too bad at all. Not too shabby. Clean the cup a little bit while I'm at it. Who cares? Why not? The cup got a little nasty when I was doing all the other stuff. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I can recognize American accents, like the different American accents more. Because, yeah, there's like a Midwestern accent, like a New York like accent, like Boston, and Southern, obviously. And then you have like Valley Girl, like those kind of accents. Yeah. %. Just depends on where you grew up, what you're used to hearing. Boom. Oh yeah. It's looking good. Looking good. Let me see how this feels when I put it through. Oh yeah, that is clear as hell. Yeah, I very rarely have to take out the back part. I almost pretty much never do. Unless something went really wrong. The Valley Boy accent kills me. That's funny. All right, let's clean the needle head. Well, actually, let's get this part out first. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got, yeah, like the surfer dude, like California kind of guy. Yeah, there's all sorts of American accents. You know what you're listening to. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this part was never the problem. This one's actually pretty good. Give it a little dry. Yeah, I probably will go back to priming and just finish these pieces. Because why not? Okay, yeah. Then this piece. Come here, you. I would like to not have to fish you out by hand. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's get you all cleaned up. This little piece right here. This is 99% of the time your problem. Because this is where all the paint filters down to the needle. So, yeah, it's usually where the clogs happen. You can see all this yellow from where I was touching up. Or maybe it's orange. I don't know. It just depends, I guess. Perth is Perth. Sydney. Sydney. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Still getting a little bit of yellow out, so just keep giving it a little in and out action. You got a haircut? Wow. I'm so proud of you, little guy. Baby's first haircut. Good job, buddy. Really proud of you. Oh yeah, now that feels hella better. Again, you could just feel the difference. I don't know how to describe it. You can just feel it. You can feel when there's something blockading it. Yeah, Nova, send a selfie. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Because I'm not going to do that. You can send like a hair pick, you know? Hair pick? What kind of hazardous materials do you use to clean? Lackadaisical. Now I'm curious. Do you use like, I don't know, some kind of thinner? In the sundress, yes, yes. Oh, do you use lacquer? That would make sense, yeah. I only use acrylics because I'm too scared to use lacquer, so. Real and true. All right, this should be good. Oh yeah, that feels brand new, baby. Hoo hoo hoo. Pew pew pew. I'm ready. Let's get right back to it. Finish a few of these pieces, and then we'll call it there. Okay, let me hook it back up to the air. See how it feels with that too. Oh yeah. Oh, she feels good. Oh, she feels good. Nice clean airbrush. Oh, feels good, man. Okay, Soul, if you weren't here, again, I'm gonna add a few drops of thinner first, right into the cup, because I'm a G. By a few drops, I mean like a lot. And then adding the primer. I need to get more of this. Oh my god, it's almost out. Whoops. I mean, I might have enough to get me through... Oh god, no, I'm running out. Oh! Yeah, I probably should order more of that, huh? Whoops! Whoopsie daisies. Then yeah, once I put both of them in the cup, I just kind of like swirl it around. Just kind of give it a little swirl. A little swirl action. There we go. Just like that. Beautiful. Let me give it a little test. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. GG's. Back to the booba. Oh wait, let me put the vent back on because I'm safe. Bam. Yeah, in the cup is a little brave. Not gonna lie, it's a little scary. But, oh god, I forgot that. Not to move it around too much. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're making a mess. We're making a mess. There we go. Underside, the undercarriage. Boom. Nice. That'll do for that. Let me wipe off some of the spillage. Alright. What piece next? We're almost done. Just want to do a few more of these smaller parts too. I don't know where to clip this one. I stick it in here? No. Oh, look at that! That works! Oh, the lacquer thinner to clean water-based acrylics? Yeah, I've never tried. But I'm sure it definitely is a lot stronger. I can imagine. I am a little too scared to use lacquer, because then I would actually have to like filter everything better. There we go. I'm already like looking at these pieces and they're looking pretty good. That's why I'm giving them a little extra primer, because I might be able to get away with just like not having to go over it a second time. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Looking good. Oh, I forgot. I have to clip this one. Lol. Okay. Next. Got a sushi toy? Aw, cute! Have you ever For your kitties, have you ever put a ping pong ball in a bathtub before? Cats love that stuff. I found it out and I tried it with my cat and she's been obsessed. Every so often I'll just throw a ping pong ball in the bathtub and she just goes crazy for it. So 10 out of 10, I recommend if you've never tried it before. It's a great cat toy. Yeah, you should try it. You should try it. 100%. Marie's sneezing rainbows. Yeah, you know it's bad when you've been painting for a while and then you like blow your nose or something and there's like color there and you're like, oh, oopsies. I've been inhaling all of this. I wish I had cats. I love my kitty so much. She is the light of my life. If anyone messes with my daughter, gotta go through me. She's just a baby. She cuddles with me every night when we go to sleep. Like, I'll feed her at night, her dinner, right? And then she spends a little while running around. She'll like use the litter box, run around, get her little zoomies out of the way. And then once she's done zooming, she comes to bed and lays right next to my head, and then we all go to sleep. It's a cute little routine. I love my little kitty. She's a great little kitty. There we go. Okay. More primer. We're almost done. Because I don't think I'm gonna prime the hair yet. I mean, I guess I could prime the hair. I just would know that it has a lot of work to be done still. Oh, Angels of Delusion. You have 3 dogs? Yeah. Puppies. Aw. I found out recently that technically I'm a little bit allergic to cats. Because I had like an allergy screening. And I was like, well, that sucks. Anyway, because I'm not getting rid of my cat. Ain't no way, I'll suffer. But I'm not like majorly allergic or anything. I'm just like a little bit, I guess. If you have a major allergy, then yeah. Gotta be careful. Honestly, the bow's not looking too bad. It's looking pretty smooth. Happy with that. Cool. Maybe just like a couple spots, but overall I think it looks pretty good. There we go. I almost touched it. Whoops. I do the same, yeah. That's my daughter. What am I? I'm not gonna give away my daughter like that? It's crazy. I will suffer. And she will continue sleeping next to my head, where I'm sure I get the full impact of any allergies that I may have. But I don't care. I do not care. Okay, where am I gonna clip this? How the hell am I gonna clip this? Whatever, I'll have to prime that part later. That's what they say about lactose intolerance, yeah. Luckily, I do not have lactose intolerance. Yeah, I know a lot of lactose intolerant people are like, yeah, I have lactose intolerance. And I'm like, then why did you order the ice cream? They're like, well, I don't care. I'm like, oh, okay, well, dang. Why'd you order the double cheese pizza? Why'd you get extra cheese? That's crazy. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm very satisfied with how this is looking. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let's see. I think I'm at least gonna prime these pieces. Ice cream or cake? That's a good question. I think I'm gonna low-key have to go with ice cream. Maybe that's crazy, maybe that's hearsay, I don't know. But cake can just be like a lot. It can be very heavy sometimes. And I'm someone who can't eat like a lot of sweets at once. I don't know, I just get really full. I get full really fast. So ice cream I can tend to like eat more of and enjoy. Like a good like cookie dough ice cream. Oh, slather me up and call me Sally. Oh, this is satisfying as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Hell yeah. Oh, I ran out of primer. Well, okay, let me make some more. Might have to prime this in 2 parts where I like leave this part to dry for a while and then flip it over and do the other side. I might have to do that just to be safe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me add just a little bit more. I'm not going to do much more priming. I think we're just about done. And then we're good. I'm really happy we got to do some priming today. I'm very excited about that. Anytime I prime, I know that means I'm about to get to the good shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to get to the good shit. Ice cream cake, I mean, best of both worlds. Yeah, I'm not about to give up some ice cream. Or cheese. Oh, I'm a cheese fiend. I love cheese. I put that shit on everything. You prefer ice cream over cake too? Yeah, I love cake, you know? Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like I can enjoy more ice cream and not feel like bleh afterwards versus cake. Cake is just very heavy. It just sits with you more. I don't know how to describe it. You guys get it, right? You get it. Oh yeah, I'm Picassoing right now. Oh, Picasso, yes. My God, guys, if you didn't know, I get to paint this in a galaxy pattern. I'm excited. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I am gonna risk it for the biscuit and flip this over. You know, it's fine if I touch the primer up here, because this part isn't gonna be bad. Shoop. Okay, carefully. Let's prime this side too a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket, baby. Yes, yes. Honestly, I did a pretty good job with the sanding. Not gonna lie. I think we're Gucci. I think we're kind of Gucci. What pattern? A galaxy pattern. I'll tell you it as many times as you ask. Okay, I'm gonna put some cleaner in this biatch. Can I might be able to clip this. Hold. Oh, stay. I did it. Stay. Okay, perfect. Yes. Yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy that I got to prime. Oh, that feels so good. So now, the only thing that I want to work more on is the hair, obviously. I want to work more on the hair. Here, let's go back to the desk. Let's go back to the desk. What? And we'll say our goodbyes. Ow, I shocked myself. Hello. Okay, so priming, mostly done. The only thing we haven't primed yet is this leg, or like, yeah, this leg, because I still want to work a little bit more on these putty sections before I prime it. And hydrate, breathe, and hydrate, breathe, and hydrate. Thank you, Bueta Shark. Oh, where's my water? Here it is. Last hydrate before I go get food and stuff myself. Bloop. And yeah, cake can be a hit or miss for sure, because I've had bad cake before. I don't know if I've had bad ice cream, besides like a flavor I just don't like, you know? But you can fuck up cake easily. But yeah, so I also am still working on the bangs a little bit. I'm trying to fix that, you know, little magnet issue we had. And then obviously the hair. I just want to sand a little bit more before I put the primer on. Especially this side. This side still requires some more sanding. But yeah, but it feels good that we got a large bulk of the priming done. Because that's always like a big moment. A big signifying moment that like we're about to start painting. If I'm good, I was gonna say if I'm a good girl. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that. If I'm good, I will try to get a lot of stuff done off stream this weekend, so that way, mayhaps we can start painting a little bit on Monday. Do you think we could paint on Monday? Oh my god. Even low key, even if I don't get all the pieces ready, I could start on some pieces. Like say like this is ready and it's primed and everything's ready to go. But like maybe like the hair is still not ready. I can do that in my off time while still painting like the leg, you know what I mean? You feel me? So yeah, we might be able to start painting on Monday. Tune in for that. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ugh. If you're around and you still haven't seen the picture, boom, this is what her painting is gonna be like. As I said, galaxy pattern underneath the skirt. A lot of cool gradient work, so I'm super excited about that. Her hair is gonna be super sick. The bow has some really cool pattern designs on it. Maybe I'll start with the bow. I don't know. I'll feel it out. And then, ooh, like in her sleeves is like a really cool rainbow effect, and her like little stuff. It's just so much. It's just so much cool stuff to look forward to. I'm really excited. So it's gonna take a while, but that's what I'm here for. I wanna hang out, yap, and paint. We'll get her done. No rush. So yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. You guys are super sweet, and this community is so cool. I love it. I'm so happy that I started in the miniatures and models category, because everyone here is so friendly. It's crazy. It's crazy how nice everybody is, and everyone's so passionate about like the same things. Because you know, like it's just hard to find people interested in the same stuff in person. You know, like I'd be in my little coworker environment and no one else is painting and stuff like this. So it's really nice to hang out and yap with other people who are doing similar stuff. And I love it. So I appreciate you guys always. So let me see if who I think is streaming. Because if so, we're going to raid him. Let's see. Oh, he is. All right. We're going to do a cute little raid of Theazi, our boy who's playing Doki Doki. He just started streaming recently, like last week. So let's go show him some love. Let's go hype him up. He's about to get this. If you guys know anything about Doki Doki, he's about to get to the scary parts. So he's about to get to the good shit. So let's go hang out. Let's go yap with him and give him some follows, give him some love. He's a little troll, but he's a good guy. So we all hype each other up here. So let's see if I can remember how to raid. Let's see. Raid. Oh my god, how do I spell his name? Thotsy. There we go. Boom! Alright, Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and have a great weekend as well and all the things. And I will see you guys back on Monday. Okay, bye guys. Go say, give a salute to Thiazi and tell him I sent you. Okay, and give him a little sass too. I think he likes being bullied, like low key. Like bully him a little bit and he'll like it. Okay, have a good weekend, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye. Bye bye. Blah, 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 blah.